What up, guys? Getting a little car wash before we head on out to go skate. Top up on some gas, grab a cup of coffee. We're gonna go check out that beautiful jacket sitting back there. So this will be the first time that I get a chance to skate with the Nobleman Tech jacket. Really looking forward to it. While we're here, check out that interior. Brand new interior. Love this car. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful Alcantara. Alright. See y'all in a bit. Here at our little midway stop, we're about 2 kilometers into the ride. Just kind of stopping, stretch my legs out a little bit, get a little water. So let's talk about this jacket some more. This jacket is awesome. That's all I gotta say. I'm wearing nothing but a t-shirt underneath this, and I am incredibly comfortable. I've noticed when I got to a spot where it kind of seemed like sunlight, and it did get a little bit warm, but as soon as I just kind of opened my arm up a little bit, you see all that mesh in there? This whole thing. So all of this is mesh. All of this is mesh, you can see. And then the whole inside of each arm is mesh. And man, that wind whips right through this jacket. So right now, I'm trying to do the mental conversion in my head. It is approximately 28 Celsius right now. Not too bad. It's like 80 something. Hang on, I'll tell you. I got Mr. Google right here. We'll split the difference. It's somewhere between 28 and 30 Celsius right now. So we'll split the difference at 29. Fair enough. And that works out to 84. So it's 84 degrees on this beautiful January morning. There you go. Anyway, so I'm currently not wearing the back pad in this jacket at the moment. The pad in the back does actually affect how it fits. And I just wasn't all that, I don't know. If I was going to a new area or a trail that I was unfamiliar with, or I was riding it, like on a street, then yeah, for sure, I would probably put the back pad on. But I already have a fairly well padded backpack on my back anyway. Super happy with it, guys. Really happy with it. So yeah, I'm done stretching out. I'm gonna get me a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start skating. I'm gonna get back to the ride. Also, I just want to throw this out there before we start the next segment. I typically will not ride without something covering my eyes. However, I have polarized sunglasses with me, and so when I'm staring at the camera screen, it's actually all blacked out and I can't see anything. So for this next segment, which will be pretty short, I'm gonna try it and see how it goes wearing the glasses. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna stop and then take them off and just skate nice and slow, because I'm gonna be running with the wind behind me instead of the wind in front of me as soon as I get around the corner that's way down there. So we'll see how it goes. Actually staring at a pitch black screen right now, I can't actually see me. So hopefully this is a usable angle. Just gonna, there we go. Not that anybody cares, but we are on the Ulanzi small tripod. It's a flexible tripod. It's kind of like their version of a Gorilla Pod, but it's so much better than a Gorilla Pod. Hopefully you guys can hear the board, because I really want you guys to understand like how silent this board is now. And it's a belt board. Not really going all that fast. It's kind of chilling about 17K. Ah, shucky darn. I forgot to restart my ride app. We'll be back. Alrighty, and we're back. So I've restarted my Relive tracker, turned it off for the brake there. I noticed if you slow down, take a break, like I tend to do sometimes and stretch out, I have noticed that it will decrease your overall average speed. So I want to try to keep this as accurate as I can. This board with the new bushing setup, I've got the 92A barrel bushing in the front, 100A board side, and then I've got 100A in the rear and 100A board side in the rear. The rear is just slightly tighter than the front, but this thing just carves, man. Very nice, very tight carve. The board feel as it returns to center is awesome. And my GoPro just turned off. Wonderful. But that's okay, the show will go on. I won't lie to you and say that it feels like I'm not wearing anything, because I am, and it does. You know you're wearing a jacket, but the wind whips right through it. It's very, very nice. It's only slightly hotter than just wearing a regular t-shirt. I mean, you can see all the mesh here on the front. This thing is awesome. I'm waiting on the new helmet. Sorry about the noise, guys. A little windy. But I'm waiting on the Nobleman Tech helmet to get in. Yeah, not being able to see kind of sucks. I'm gonna take these off. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna turn around and then I'm gonna take these off. But now that I've taken the time, I'm just gonna try to keep this in front of my lapel mic, maybe block some of that noise. Since I've taken the time to work through this board, it's very, very, very rewarding now. Very happy with it. The remote disconnect is quite a bit less now than it ever was when I first started. Just repositioning the antenna and using the remote in my right hand seems to have cured the problem entirely. So yeah, this board is awesome. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, we're gonna get turned around and we'll be back. Also, just for some of you guys that may have been following some of my other videos, this is the progress they've made on extending the bike path. As you can see, they're doing a really nice job, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's gonna wrap all the way around over here, all the way down there, and it's just gonna open up, and I think it's gonna be somewhere around 14 kilometers. So it's gonna be a nice, big, long track. And that's only 14 kilometers on this section of it. There is another, I think, 10 kilometers that way. So it's gonna be a nice, nice, nice bike track. And you can actually see the other side of the road there. That's almost complete as well. So this whole thing is gonna be one like 24K loop. That's gonna be pretty gangster. We'll be back. We're turned around. I had to take my eye protection off, which I'm not particularly happy about, but I can't see this screen without it. I've gone ahead and I've got a screen protector on order, and I've been told, especially with the ZV1s, once you put a glass screen protector on it, it eliminates that blackout effect with polarized sunglasses. So that's kind of cool. Not going to be out here too long today. As you can see, we've got some rain on the horizon coming. But like I was saying before, I've taken the time to go through this B1 Hercules now, you know, focused in and worked out every single issue, balanced the tires, took the time to figure out the whole remote thing, changed out the hardware that mounts the deck plate to the skateboard itself. And I didn't have to. That was just kind of something I chose to do for aesthetics. I think it looks a lot nicer now. I really like those copper washers that they've put all over this thing. And so I just decided to add some more. And for me, I like the look. What can I say? Definitely getting a lot less foot fatigue. with this setup, and it looks like we're going to be headed back into the wind here in a minute, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Yeah, I'm just rolling 17 kilometers an hour, not all that fast, just nice and chill. I still haven't taken the board up to its maximum speed, and you know, I think it's going to be a little while before I do that. As you can tell by all the curves here on the track, there really isn't a good place to try to open it up, and I gotta be honest, I'm not all that comfortable riding much more than 30 kilometers an hour to begin with. So, as I always have stated, ride within your limits, ride within your comfort zone. You know, always don't be scared to try new things, but definitely just ride within your comfort zone. Since I have changed out those bushings though, man, this is just amazing. It really is. I don't know how to describe it. The way that it's set up now, it feels like the board is very reactive. What I want to do, it does. I'm not fighting it. It's not overly stiff. With the previous bushing setups, I had to run them pretty tight. And this, they're not super tight, but they're not loose either. But it helps take that vibration out and just makes it feel so damn good, man. I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna get up out of your ear, change the battery in this GoPro that I got right over here, and we're gonna continue riding. Also, just once again, these brakes on the B1 are incredible. This is amazing. Nobleman Tech, you have done a great job with this jacket. I just wish you would work on the sizing a little bit more. Try to use an American sizing system. I'm sure you can find somebody over there. I know it's not the easiest, but if you guys put that little bit of extra attention to detail into this jacket, get it in American sizes, you guys are gonna have a home run on your hands, because this thing is a good looking jacket. And it is, even though it is in fact a little bit too small for me, I still feel that it will do the job that I need it to do. But I'm gonna look into getting a set of the bum savers, and that'll take care of the hip portion. Overall, yeah, this thing's great. See ya.